Hey everyone, Kenny Tony coming at you today with another video for you. So we got the LTR 450 sitting right here behind us. Let's get the camera flipped over so we can see what we got going. All right, upside down, just taking a look at the machine. So overall, looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, sitting upside down, gonna take a good bit of work and paint and everything like that. So that's no big deal, paint is paint. This does not come powder coated from factory, so it's not like I'm downgrading it at all. They just come painted. That's why they chip off so easily or whatnot. But we're gonna get this back painted the same way we did the other. It's gonna look really good and it's gonna come together and be a nice solid machine for us. What I've done was just went ahead and flipped it over. I just want to make sure I didn't see any broken welds or broken tabs or anything. We already know this rear linkage is gonna come apart smoothly because it already did on the last video. I took the linkage out because I was not wanting to really wait, kind of impatient. So we're gonna get this flipped back over really quickly and talk about what we got going and what our plans are. All right, everyone, so here we are, LTR 474 big bore, no motor. So basically this quad from now on to the future is going to be forever known as the LTR 474. I want to distinguish it or set it apart from my last LTR 450 that I did and get a different playlist. So what we've done today was get the motor and things out. But let me just flip the camera and explain something. All right, everyone, so if you've been checking out the channel, you know I did say that I'm going to be building this quad with my son. Let me just explain that to you and just make sure we get on the same page. My son's 10 years old, so we'll do it together as time fits. I mean, you know, there's school, there's things we have to do. There's days that I want to be locked out in the building things, and there's days he doesn't. So for the most part, we're going to get a lot of footage with my son, but if he's not here, I'm still going to build on without him. So here my thoughts are that this is going to come together and look really, really, really nice. I am debating. I mean, I can just take this off the powder coat. I want to get a powder to match the blue beadlock rings to be more blue. And this is more of like a navy blue. And I would get it repowder coated, the front of the arms and things, like more like a royal blue. Or I could just keep it where it's at now. I don't know. You let me know what you all think I should do. The front springs are going to be powder coated orange. The accessories and the dress up on the motor, orange. Steering stem, orange. Swing arm, orange. I plan on, if you can see right here inside the wheels, see the hubs are black, but that little screen down there, I'm going to do that orange. In the rear, I'm actually going to do the hubs orange. The axle's going to be black. Sprockets and things black. The spring back here I'm going to do black, but I'm going to make sure it looks real good, so it's going to be black because I don't want it to be kind of too much because it's going to be orange. I don't want another orange, and I don't want to go blue. So we're going to have the orange back there. Of course the nuts and things are going to be black. The sprocket holders on the sides are either going to be silver or I'm going to do those orange as well. The Nerf bars that are going to be here are going to be orange with blue nets. And like I said, this is going to come up as an orange and blue machine, kind of like similar to what the Denver Bronco colors are. I'm not a Denver Bronco fan. I just like the orange and blue. As you see, we have the YFZ 478 sitting back here. I just wanted to put that in the picture as well, let you know I do like extreme colors and I do like over the top. So I have been debating on doing this over the top orange, but I kind of decided I want to do something a little different and not have it exactly like this one. So we have the motor and things out. We're going to go in the build real quick, talk about my plans with the motor, and keep it moving. So far we have a couple parts out of it. So we have the motor out. Flywheel is going to need to be cleaned up a good bit. That's not really going to be no problem as long as it's cleaned up and the pickup is going to work. I have to order new silicone hoses. I'm going to get those in orange. I am going to take the swirl filter off. I'm going to get a new starter because that one is grounded out for some reason. My fan is cracked. Let me see if I can find another one to put on there. Might go with a different design. So here's my gas tank and everything looking okay. My seat is going to get a new seat cover, of course. So the motor is going to be a whole build and cleanup video of its own. We have the front bumper and the rear end. That's going to be orange, wiring harness, motor parts. Going to get this motor sent off in a couple weeks. I ordered some used Yoshi cams that I'm going to put in there. So I'm going to get the Yoshi cams put in there, get this sent off to a guy up in PA to do my port polishing. He has a dyno up there at the very end. I'm going to see about getting my machines dynoed. My handlebars are Renthal. They look similar to the CR highs. They're not bent, so we're probably going to reuse those on the build. But overall, I mean, this is coming together nicely. I'm going to get in, like I said, and order my other parts, my powder. I think I'm going to do a little bit of white accessories. So, you know, I might just do these white, the bolts and things back there. Do the tie rods white, you know, something, because I'm going to put white plastics on it, and I'm going to have a blue and orange graphic on it along with the blue and orange seat. Got it similar to this one. I just haven't gotten graphics for it yet. I need to order some graphics. I'll probably do that here soon. But I think that's all I'm going to have for this video. If you have any ideas or any comments, make sure you let me know. Any things you think that will look ideal on the machine. Alright everyone, that's going to wrap this one up. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. One of my ideas is what I'm going to do is put the motor back into the machine in pieces, and that's going to kind of get me to where I need to be relatively easily. Instead of trying to muscle the whole motor in there and mess it all up, I can put the bottom end back in with actually no problems. I already have the piston and things like that. Put those back in and just wait on the head. So first I'm going to figure out exactly what I'm going to be doing with this motor and with the frame. Once we get that decided, we'll keep it moving. All right.